Hey there, and welcome. Today, we're diving into something really special. We're going to talk about 7 super simple, superfoods that modern vets say could actually add precious years to your best friend's life. Seriously, go ahead and look at your dog right now. What would you give for that? This isn't just some wishful thinking. It's a real possibility. And you know what? It all starts right there, in their food bowl. The thing is, most of our dogs, well, they eat the exact same thing every single day. Just that dry, brown, processed kibble. Can you imagine if you ate nothing but dry crackers for like 10 years? Yeah, your health would probably take a hit. And it turns out, for a lot of dogs, they're aging faster, not just because of genetics, but because of what they're eating, day in and day out. So, you can kind of see the two paths here. On one side, you've got the potential issues from a diet of just processed stuff. But then, look at the other side. This is what happens when we just add a little boost of fresh food. Modern veterinary science has actually confirmed this. Adding fresh, whole foods to your dog's diet can seriously cut down the risk of chronic illnesses. It just goes to show you the simple power of real food. And you know what the best part is? You don't have to be rich. You don't have to be a master chef. This solution is so simple, it's affordable, and chances are you probably have these superfoods in your kitchen right now. So welcome to the Love Dogs channel. This is where we explore all the practical ways to help our dogs not just live, but really thrive. All right, let's just jump right in, shall we? We're going to kick things off with 3 absolute powerhouse foods you can add to your dog's bowl for some pretty immediate health benefits. Okay, first up, the king of nutrition itself, the mighty egg. Now, I know a lot of owners worry about cholesterol, but for dogs, that's actually a myth. The egg is what we call a perfect protein. That means your dog's body can absorb and use almost all of its nutrients, even better than beef or chicken. And that yolk? It's a total goldmine. It's rich in choline, which is great for brain health in older dogs, and it has lutein to help protect their eyes. Just remember, cooked is the safest way to serve it. Seriously, it's one of the cheapest and most complete natural supplements you can find. All right, next on our list, sardines. So here's something you might not know. If your dog only eats dry kibble, there's a good chance they're not getting enough omega-3s. The ones in kibble can actually go bad pretty quickly after you open the bag, but sardines, they are packed with these amazing fatty acids that do way more than just make their coat shiny. The big deal here is they help reduce what's called silent inflammation. That's a huge cause of arthritis and joint pain in older dogs. Just make sure, and this is important, that you get them canned in water or olive oil. No tomato sauce, no added salt. It's like a little tin of natural medicine. And for superfood number 3, we've got the humble carrot. Yeah, it's a great low-calorie immune booster, but its real superpower is, well, it's mechanical. That crunchy, hard texture actually scrapes away dental plaque while they chew, basically acting like a natural toothbrush. And get this, since bacteria in the gums can actually travel to the heart, a clean mouth can literally add years to their life. Plus, it doubles as a fantastic healthy chew toy that helps them relieve a little stress. Win-win. Okay, moving on to our next 3 power-ups. We've got one for detox, one for digestion, and one for defense. Let's do it. Yep, we're talking about those little green trees, broccoli. So broccoli has this amazing compound called sulforaphane. It basically activates liver enzymes that help detox the body right down at the cellular level. Now listen up, because here's the most important rule for preparing it. You have to steam it for about 3 to 4 minutes. If you give it to them raw in big chunks, it can cause some, gassy issues. But steaming it makes it super digestible and really unlocks its powerful properties. Think of it like a little green life insurance policy. You've probably heard the saying, health starts in the gut, right? Well, that is 100% true for our dogs. Almost 80% of their entire immune system is right there, in their gut. And that's where natural yogurt or kefir comes in. It's loaded with good bacteria, probiotics, that help replenish their gut and fight off infections. But please, please remember, only use plain, unsweetened yogurt. Absolutely no sweeteners, especially xylitol. That stuff is toxic to dogs. I like to think of blueberries as little youth bombs for your dog. They're just packed with antioxidants that fight off these things called free radicals, which are basically the cellular trash that causes aging. So these little berries help clean up all that trash, protecting their cells and even helping to slow down mental decline. It's honestly one of the best snacks you can give them to protect their brain and keep their mind sharp as they get older. Okay, so our final superfood isn't really a food at all. It's a spice. But trust me, it is so powerful, it absolutely had to make this list. Let's talk about turmeric. So turmeric contains the stuff called curcumin, and it's one of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories on the entire planet. And here's the scientific trick. A dog's body can't really absorb it very well on its own. To unlock its power, you've got to mix it with a tiny pinch of black pepper. This increases absorption by over 1,000%, and a little drop of a healthy oil, like coconut or olive oil. And really, just a tiny pinch is all you need to do the trick. Okay, hold on. Before you run off to the fridge, just wait 1 second. There is one golden rule you absolutely must follow to make sure this is a safe and happy change for your dog's tummy. This is the number you need to remember, 10%. Any of these new, fresh foods should never be more than 10% of your dog's total daily food. You see, a dog's digestive system, especially if they're used to just dry kibble, can be pretty sensitive. So the secret here is to introduce things gradually. Start with just one new food. Give them a tiny little piece today, and then just wait.
Wait 24 hours and see how they do. If everything looks good, then you can continue. This just gives their system time to adapt to real food, making sure it's a comfy and successful change for them.
So, as we start to wrap this up, the big takeaway is this. You have direct control over what goes on your dog's plate. And because of that, you have this incredible power to really improve their vitality and even how long they live. Look, you don't have to completely change their whole diet overnight. You don't need to become some kind of expert dog food chef. Real nutrition isn't about being perfect. It's about variety. Just adding a little bit of these fresh foods on top of their regular kibble can make a huge difference. It can lower their risk of disease, and hey, it brings a little extra joy to their day. It's those small, consistent changes that really add up to a long, happy life. So I've got to ask you, which one of these 7 superfoods are you going to try first? Drop a comment below and let us know. Is your dog going to be on Team Sardine or maybe Team Carrot? We'd really love to hear from you.
And of course, if you want more explainers just like this one, ones that are packed with practical ways to help your dog live the happiest, healthiest life they possibly can, well, make sure you subscribe to the Love Dogs channel. Thanks so much for watching.